This is my little rat's nest by the bed. Wolf I usually keep my channel changer up here for the TV, and he put this shelf here, which normally does for a charging station. I've got a light here so I can read. Fly swatter down there. Anybody who's camping knows they need a fly swatter. And I've got the battery charger there to be charged, the book I'm reading. This just isn't a good use of space, and it drives Wolf crazy. He has told me he's going to come up with something different that will really increase my space. He's described several different options. I don't know which one he's finally going to do. I guess we'll see. There it is. That wall by the shower is gone. This is going to give me a lot of space. I had one little channel changer holder, and I had a little magazine rack in there that was about 3 inches deep, and now I'm going to have floor-to-ceiling shelves that are 7.5 to 8 inches deep. That's a lot of space. The spacer slats are installed against the wall. The wiring goes down the middle here, so that near the bottom, not quite at the bottom, just about level with the bed, I'm going to have a charging station. I volunteered to finish the shelving, and I'm finding out that it's not as easy to get a nice, smooth, professional-looking finish as he makes it look. For one thing, he says I got the wrong product. This is a stain and polyurethane combination, and apparently you can get a much more even finish if you just work separately. You do the stain first and then the polyurethane. And I'm getting drips. I'm getting a lot of drips. Maybe I'm impatient. Something's wrong. And instead of sanding, what he's given me is this scraper with which you can drag the edge down and knock off the tops. The worst part means I'm probably going to have to put an extra coat on the edges, but I'm not going to get those really ugly drip marks on it. Second coat going on, and he's full of encouraging words, like, "Don't worry, honey, we can always paint it." Dry fit, and it's looking good. The wastebasket fits down here. I'll have a shoe shelf next, and a charging station above that. After that, I can put 4 or 5 shelves up on the top. For the time being, this is done. We're going to be leaving here tomorrow. It'll take us 3 days to get to our next campsite, and I'll finish there. As you can see, I have to stain the bottoms of the shelves. There's one end of the shelf I have to work on a little bit. There's a fresh cut up there that he had to cut to make it fit. And there's brackets. A bracket down to hold it to the floor, hold it tight to the shower stall. He had to put an extra slat in on this side against the wall to push it out a little bit, because the shower stall is at an angle, and that makes it easier for the slide to go in and out. Now, this rig is 10 years old. We had to take a short wall and the pocket door that was attached to it out to do this. And I'm going to tell you that I could not have lived in this rig, in this motorhome, for the 5 years we've been in here, unless he has been able to give me a computer shelf, give me office drawers, give me these shelves, do the kitchen. I just couldn't have done it. It was too cramped, and I happen to like stuff. So maybe if you've just driven it off the lot, you don't want to do it, but you're never going to get your money back. If there's anything you can do to make yourself more comfortable, to give you a couple more years in a unit that you might not make if you don't have that little bit of extra space, by all means do it. Now you can see down there by the shoes that expandable fiddle across there, and I've got more up there. Things will stay on the shelves when we're moving, and they can be removed for easy access when we're not.